uncle, no candle, nothing should enter the hole, nothing. It's supposed to be on your wedding night. That's how God planned it, and I'm going to show you from the Bible. When you don't know, people are poking you, every man will come and put it. Before you know it, this is how your body is inside. But because you can't see it, you know what's happening to you. Do you guys understand? Your body inside opens up. But if you keep yourself, it's going to be on your wedding night with your husband, one man. Now, does this still look bad, even with this hole? No. Does it look bad with this hole?
Yes.
Does it look bad with this hole?
Yes.
Because it was badly. Now, is this still pure? No. It's not pure. But does it look expensive? Yes. The same way when you don't keep what God gave you, your virginity. If you know what? The way God made it, like God seals it up, though you cannot see it. God does what? Seals it up. When you go to a bookshop and you get a book, how many of you have gone to a bookshop and you see a book that is sealed, and when you want to read it, you can't open it? Have you seen it? You try, but you can't do what? What about books that are open? What happens? Once you open it, what happens? It's open for every. The same way God sealed it up, because nobody is meant to enter until your wedding night. Do you understand?
So you guys, the earlier the better. They say catch them young. Catch them what? Young. Do you think what this woman is doing is wrong? If you think about it deeper, you know that she's doing the very right thing. She's doing the right thing because somebody once told me this kind of thing and it worked for me. It stuck in my head and it helped me almost until I got married. So what are we saying? Catch them young. I see a lot of comments on the comment section after this video was posted. A lot of people are like, no, they're too young, this and that. They write message to the wrong generation. Some people are saying this is good because the men go to the younger one because they feel the younger ones are not aware of what is happening. They don't know and they lure them, which is very true. It's happening everywhere. So we need to catch them what? Young. They told us this when we were in primary school. We were about the same age as this one you're seeing here, about 7, 8, 9, 10. You understand? So this is not the wrong audience. The very right audience are the ones listening to this lady. Now let's share why it is very important for them to do this to the younger ones. You see, when you're young, you still have fear inside of you. That's why it's good. Like they say, the children are like computers. What you impute into them, it's what they will play to you. You understand? When you buy a new computer, it is completely blank, completely empty. There's nothing inside. It is new, fresh, and bought by you. You will begin to download the things you want it to have. You begin to download things into it. You download whatever you want. You know, put in Microsoft Word, put files, put a whole lot of things. Whatever you transfer pictures and put into it, you put videos and a lot of other things you've been wanting to save in your computer. Same are children. They were born, their brains empty. What you say to them every day, do you live with them? What you tell them, it will sticks until they become adults and begin to decipher from wrong and good. Do you guys understand? Yes. So what this man is doing to these children is just the best for them because it will help them. Tomorrow when they're going to school and an uncle, or when they're in school and an uncle call them, baby, come here. Why let me touch this part of your body? Be like, no, my auntie told me that you cannot touch it. Come, let's go to the room, let me put finger in somewhere. She'll say no. My auntie told me that if you put finger there, the thing will become very big like calabash. And when I grow now, my husband will not be able to enjoy me and all that. Yes, it sticks. And when I tell the uncle will be shy. And when they're out, because the stitching went on and on, it's longer than this, I just had to put this clip. She made it very long. She backed it up with Bible passages, which was very good for the children. And she made it very long. She gave them reasons why she was saying that. And the children understood her very, very well. She told them that they don't have to be afraid. They do not have to be afraid. Whenever an uncle comes to them and asks them to do such a thing and they refuse, and the uncle begins to tell them that if you don't do this, I'm going to do this, they should report to their parents. They should not be afraid, because the uncle do not have anything to bring them down. She gave them so much courage and confidence, and I'm very proud of that woman. God bless her. God bless her wherever she is, and bless her children. May her children not be victims of such, amen, because she cannot do this kind of work and suffer in any way. You guys understand? So she made sure she instilled the stuff into their brain, and I bet you those children understood her very, very well. Now I'm going to tell you a story. When I was in primary school then in Lagos State, my auntie told us, I don't know if the teacher is still alive. She was a wonderful teacher, I must say. She told us in class that as girls, you don't need to. She gave us similar things like this auntie said, and then she went on to say you don't need to be cooking for a man when a man is not married to you yet. Otherwise, you don't need to go to a man's house. You don't need to allow any man to touch you, because the moment that man touches you and you see the man elsewhere, anywhere you see that man, your body will shake. As in, you have goosebumps all over you. You have goosebumps. You'll be like, oh. So you guys, that was what she told us. You don't have to cook for any, as in, we don't have to allow anybody to touch you, because when you see the person on the road, when you eventually get married, you see the brother on the road, your body will shake. You feel guilty. You understand? You feel somehow. You're like, in your head, you're like, oh, this brother has done something with me. This brother has seen me when I was not wearing clothes and all that. And you'll never be comfortable. And if your husband eventually finds out that that brother has seen you without clothes, the husband will now not be happy with you. You will now start having issues in your marriage. Then the next thing she said, and it's true, the next thing she said, do not be cooking for any brother when the brother is not married to you, because you're cooking away your destiny. That thing helped me, my sisters and brothers. It did. It entered. I was still in primary school. That I think was primary 5 in Lagos. So it sticked in my brain. I'm like, yes. Until at the university. God. When you call her, babe, I'm gonna visit now. No, can't cook for my house. I'll just say, so you want me to come and cook my destiny? I didn't cook for any brother. I will only cook, chop my own, chop myself. I'll come and cook, chop the fish. So you see, you can imagine what they told me. Then I was like, I think about 8 or so. How young I was, it remained in my brain till I finished university. It was still there up until when we went for a women's meeting in church, and I told them some of the stories they told us at primary school. They were just laughing. Say, cooking your destiny. Because I call it cooking your destiny. I say yes, it helps. You don't have to be cooking for anybody, because if you cook any man, if you cook for any man, you're cooking your destiny. So you see the children she's talking to, she's doing them the best in life. So please do not say they're too young. Catch them young. And I see a lot of reactions from that video. I'm just going to be reading but a few after the video was posted. So I'm just going to read a few of those comments. Then you now tell us your own thoughts on the comment section. Yes, you tell what you think about it on the comment section. What your thoughts are towards that kind of thing. But I think it's best that tell them when they are young. It's very, very important. Catch them young, like they say. So some of the comments beneath that post. Catch them young. Don't leave them. Don't say they're too young. They're never too young, because the brothers that are doing them things up and down, they're old brothers. This one said the earlier the better. Been hearing BS that men intentionally go for younger girls because they don't know much. So let's teach them young. Meanwhile, this person here said, instead of you to teach them that God loves them, so when the world tries you won't fall. into shame and guilt, thereby creating room for more men who vibrant in shame and hunt for women who live with guilt. Not saying the teaching is bad, also teach them grace. Even if something goes wrong, your body is still worthy of love and kindness. That's what no man can give to you. God bless everyone. What is this one saying? You have to teach them so they don't fall into the temptation. Not when they know. As in, they say sometimes ignorance is not an excuse. So you better let them know now that they are young. So this person is against the teaching, saying that you teach them grace instead. That even when they do all those things, God can still forgive them. God forgives. But it's better to let them know so they don't fall into that temptation at first before you start speaking to them about grace afterward. They need to know what it, of course, God's teachings are going on in church. They hear more about grace and all those things in church. So they'll be aware as they grow up. They're still in children's church for now. But this particular thing happens to a lot of young children at home. Children going to school. You see teachers taking them to the change room to touch them in some certain sensitive places. It's better you let them know now so they don't allow the teacher to do that to them. Meanwhile, the next person say, I mean, every mother should hammer it on their kids' ears. Tell the boys too that the color of their joystick will change to turquoise to tortoise blue. Turquoise blue if they don't wait till their wedding night. It should be stressed to not just girls but girls and boys. So this person say, nice one, good job, and I love this. But I have a question. Who will teach the men their sanctity? I beg she will keep herself sacred for a man who have slept with a village. What kind of teaching are we also giving our boys? I know, yeah, it should be stressed on boys, so right? Okay, so someone else says this is good. After this, gather the boys as well and put same energy in telling them to keep it. The world will be so much better. Teach them young. Don't leave boys to rotten and let innocent girls fall in their hands. Okay, if this teaching is given to the boy, like in my class then, my primary school, my teacher told both boys and girls, told the boys what they should do too. I cannot really remember their own because I remember my own because I'm a big girl here. So this person said, love this. He said, what does the poster mean by what our take? Our take is that this is good. Teach them young. This generation is losing it already. They are. This Gen Z nation are. See that girl at the corner saying in her mind, I go still do wetin my mind tell me. So this is just funny, ja. Say this is 2025. Please start from going to start teaching that male children too. Cause if you don't, all the things you're telling these girls, na for una head though. This one say a woman's worth or pureness isn't determined by her virginity. Still, virginity is morally right. So everybody will not accept everything, but for you to be on the safe side, diseases will be reduced. All this sudden crime will reduce. All the young boys carrying girls around and using them for money will also reduce. You understand? Bride price is only for virgins. If you are not a virgin, there's no point paying any bride price because she voluntarily gave it away because of 2 eggs, Indomie, and more drink. As if the person was in my mouth and I was talking it. This one say, looking at the positive side, this is very, very good. This one say, preaching is correct, but the audience is incorrect. She's preaching to the wrong age group. Maybe she should have tried speaking to children of 10, 12 years and above. It's not 5 years old children that they used to touch their body that will see men of 72, 80 touching their body. 5 years, even infants, they do these things to them. You're saying these children are too young. They're too young. You should tell us on the comment section. This one say feminists will start shouting it should go both ways. What do you want people to say now? Of course, they need to teach the boys too, because this is a man complaining now that they don't need to teach the boys. Because they preach. This is good. Keep it sealed till wedding night, and this is for both gender, of course. I'm telling you, somebody said this generation go worse past previous generation. I'm telling you, because Bless us, they born they wise. So they don't begin to teach them like this. You know, go work. Oh, it's for the benefit of all our children. Because we travel, our children go to school, they meet different people. Like I went to a secondary school where we had people from all the states in Nigeria. I went to a federal secondary school, federal government college, Vandekia. So everybody from different parts of Nigeria were there, 36 states. So I got to meet so many people from different states of Nigeria. As a matter of fact, I know people from all the states in Nigeria. Yes, there's nowhere I go to that I don't see my schoolmates or my classmates. There's no state in Nigeria that I have visited that I did not see my schoolmates or my classmates. So that's to show you how vast the school is. So if you don't teach them now and they go to such places, they'll mingle with the bad eggs, and things begin to grow on. So if everybody is aware of this, it will help the future. This one said, I pity my brother, he might not see tomorrow. Don't let him cry. He's fighting. This one say, okay, that this one some people are coming to ask for money. This one say, nice one, sharp, but the way you they call candle, some go on try one day. Anyways, nice one. They will be aware, they will know, because they even taught us this too when we were primary. They taught us about this candle thing. That if you carry candle and put in that place, because the place is hot, it will melt and it will cause you some health problem. Yes, we were aware of it. They told us. So you see, even when I went into a boarding house, all those things I was seeing people do rubbish. I was seeing people do all those kind of things and all that. Because I was already aware of what was happening, I kept myself. So please extend the teachings to your daughter. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, like and share. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in our next video. Please subscribe, please subscribe, please subscribe. It's your lady Chinabogo Ruben. For more juicy content, hit on the notification bell so you always get notified whenever I post a video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. See you in our next video. Bye. Please, let's teach our children all of this, because it will help them in the future. Not just today, but future, and it will be beneficial to the generations to come.